Hello students, I'm going to continue with the same topic, that is sequence and series. Today we'll solve the miscellaneous exercise of this chapter, because you know that 9.4 is not in our syllabus. So therefore the first question of miscellaneous exercise: show that the sum of m plus nth term and m minus nth term of the AP is equal to twice of the mth term. Is equal to twice of the mth term. Chapter 9 and miscellaneous exercise today we solve miscellaneous exercise sum of first question, sum of m plus nth term and m minus nth term, that is twice mth term. So you want to prove that the sum of m plus nth term and m minus nth term, that is equal to twice of mth term. Now left hand side, you know that formula a plus m plus n minus 1 into d and a plus m minus 1 into d. When you multiply with d, the whole bracket is multiplied by d, md plus nd minus d, here md minus nd plus d plus d. Correct? Now you know that and cancel, and the a plus a, that is 2a, md plus md, 2md minus 2d. You can take 2 common, a plus md minus d. Here also you can take d common, d from this, d common, m minus 1 into d. Therefore that is equal to mth from right hand side. This is the first question of miscellaneous exercise. Okay, question is very easy because it is based on the class 10th question. Now we start the next question of this exercise. The next question. The next question is third question. Let the sum of n term, in question number third, sum of n term, that is you know that very well, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, that is denoted by s1, and s2n, 2n by 2, 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d, that is s2, and s3n, that is pn by 2, 3n minus 1 into d, that is s3. And you want to prove that s3 is equal to thrice s2 minus s1. You want to prove this. Clear? How can you solve this question? The question is very easy. That is to prove. You know that by taking right hand side, you can solve. And the proof of this question, right hand side, you know, 3s2 minus s1. Now put the value of s2. This is the value of s2. You can write here 2n by 2, that is 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d minus S1, what is S1? N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes, yes, don't cut 2 with this 2, because here we want to take common n by 2. N by 2 common, n by 2 common. Very simple question. Take n by 2 common, n by 2 common, then here 2 is the left term. Now multiply 2 with this small bracket. 2 multiply with this small bracket. That is 4a plus 4ad minus 2d minus, when you take n by 2 common, the remaining term is this 2a minus nd plus d. That is 3n by 2, 4a minus 2a, 2a, 4nd minus nd, 3nd, and minus 2d plus d, that is minus d. Alright, now you can say 3n by 2, 2a. Now from here you can take d common, d. That is 3n minus 1 into d. And you know, feel that this is equal to what? This is equal to S3. And that is our left hand side. Okay. We will check again. Just put the value of S1, S2, S3. Not different. Next question number 4th, 5th and 6th. All three questions related to that topic AP based on 10th class levels. Next question number 7. In this question, f of x plus y is given. F of x into f of y. And what is given? F of 1 is given, that is 3, and the summation sigma x is equal to 1 to n, that is f of x is given 120. Find the value of n in this question. Find the value of n. When you put here 1, you will get first term. When you put here 2, you will get second term. Similarly, third term, this sum is 120. And you know that the first term is given 3. Now we want to find f of 2 with the help of this relation. F of 2, you can write f of 1 plus 1. And according to this formula, f of 1 plus 1, it means f of 1 into f of 1, that is 3 into 3, 9, because f of 1 is given 3. Similarly, you can find f3. f3 you can write 1 plus 2, that is f of 1 into f of 2, the value of f of 1 is 3 and f of 2 is 9. 9 3 is 27. Now just put the value f of 2 in 9, f of 3 in 27, then it is 120. Clear? I knew that this series is an AP or GP. It is GP because we know that the common ratio is same. 9 divided by 3, 3, 27 divided by 3, that is also 3. Therefore, you can apply here formula Sn of Gp A r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. You can apply this formula here. A is 3 and r means common ratio. This is divided by this. That is 3 to the power n minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. That is 120. 3 to the power n minus 1. This term and this term shift to the right hand side. 120 into 2 cross multiply by 3 and you will cancel. It is 40. 40 to the 80 and 3 to the power n. 80 plus 1 81. 81 is 3 to the power 4. N is equal to 4. N is equal to 4. 4 is the answer of this question. Question is not so complicated. This is question number 7. The next question, which is question number 9. Thus, first term of the GP is given 1 and the sum of third term AR to the power 2 and fifth term AR to the power 4, that is equal to 90. Find common ratio. This is 9th question. Yes, put the value of A here. Put A is equal to 1. So you will get R to the power 4 R square minus 90 is equal to 0. Now split the middle term. Split the middle term. Product 90 and difference 1. R square 10 9 correct? 10 factor you can do very well. 10 9 ja. You know that R square plus 10 is not equal to 0. Because you know that the scale of real number can't be negative. Therefore R square minus 9 is equal to 0. R square is equal to 9. R is equal to plus minus 3. This is the answer of question number 9. So simple question. 10th, now we solve question number 10th. 10th is very important question. The sum of 3 number in GP. The sum of 3 number in GP. GP, let 3 number be. Let 3 number in GP. AR square. And their sum is given. Their sum is given 56. Their sum is given 56. If we subtract 1, 7, 21 from these number, we obtain an arithmetic progression. If we subtract, not in this you will take common A. 1 plus R square, that is 56. If you subtract 1 from first number and 7 from second number and 21 from third number. 21 from third number. So we obtain an AP. Find this number. You know very well the result of AP, ABC, R in AP, then twice B is equal to A plus C. It is an important result. Twice of the second term is equal to the sum of first and third term. We apply this result here. Twice of this 2 AR minus 7 is equal to A minus R plus AR square minus 21. Okay. Multiply by 2, that is 2R minus 14. And now collect the term. That is, you can collect A plus AR square or here is 1, and here is 1 because the first term is 1 here, not r. Minus 22. Can you put the value of this from first? Put the value of this from first, from here. What is the value of a plus ar square? A plus ar square. You know that 56 minus ar. Again, what is the value of a plus ar square? 56 minus ar. Now 2ar plus ar, 2ar plus ar, that is 3ar, and 56 minus 22, 34, 34 plus 14, that is 48. Therefore ar is equal to 16. And what is the value of a from here? That is 16 by r. 16 by r. Put the value of a in equation number. Put the value of a in equation number first. Put this value. Put this value here. 1 plus r square upon r 16 is equal to 56. Correct? Now cross multiplying. Cross multiply. You can solve further. 6r square plus 16r plus 16 is equal to 56r. 16r square, 16 minus 56, that is 40r, plus 16 is equal to 0. Now simplify the quadratic equation by dividing by 8 both sides. Dividing both sides by 8. That is 2r square minus 5r plus 2 is equal to 0. Now split the middle term. Product is 4 and this sum is 5. That is very easy. 4 and 1. 2r square minus 4r minus r plus r is equal to 0. You can take common 2r. That is r minus 2 minus 1 common r minus 2. Then you will get 2 factor here from r minus 2 and 2r minus 1, that is 0. R is equal to 2 here and r is equal to 1 by 2. If r is 2 here, then what is the value of a? From here, put the value of r here 2. The a is 8. When you put a here 1 by 2, then it becomes 32. And your answer is what? Answer A. AR multiply AR square, that is 32. And when you use this, then your answer is 32, A, 16 and 8. This is the solution of question number. This is the solution of question number 10. Solution of question number 10. Correct? Yes, your homework, try to solve 10 questions. Now we can solve one more question. Question number, now we solve question number 12. The sum of the first 4 term of an AP, the first 4 term of an AP, that is the 4 term of an AP, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. That sum in this question given 56. Sum of 4 term, and the sum of last 4 term, L minus D, L minus 2D, L minus 3D, that is 112. And in this question, first term is given 11. Then find the number of term. This is the question. Find the number of terms. When you simplify this, a plus a plus a plus a, that is 4a plus 6b, that is 56. Now put the value of a 11, 6d is equal to 56. On simplification, what is the value of d from here? 56 minus 44. 56 minus 44, that is 12. So d is equal to 2 here. This is d, common difference. L plus L plus L plus L, that is 4L minus 6d is equal to 112. 4L minus 6d, value of d is 2. That is 4L. 112 plus 12, that is 124. L is equal to 31. L mean here last term. L is the last term, and the last term, in a plus n minus 1 into d, that is 31. Put the value of a 11 plus n minus 1 into 2, that is 31. 11 2n minus 2 is equal to 31. Therefore 2n is equal to what? 11 minus 2, 9. Then 31 minus 9, 22. N is equal to 11. Right? Your homework, do miscellaneous exercise of this chapter, question number 1 to 12. Thank you.